I must have eaten some that don't agree with me. I've had another idea. This is what happens when I'm down here too long. Start overthinking. So, here's the plan. This is my lovely Craftsman hammer. Craftsman. Ooh, subliminal advertising. Ooh. And what I want to do is whack a cleat on it and get it on my wall. Just there. Next to my reciprocating saw. Above where my impact driver and my drill sit. For now. So, here's the idea. I've got this old bit of scrap from an old table. It was the brace. It's half of the brace. You can see where the bolt went. That held the corner between two legs. I'm going to use these angles to cut myself a bit of wood like that. And then cut it in half. And then just put a little dent in there. In fact, I'll do that before I cut it so that it's consistent. Probably get my hole saw out. That'll be fun. Get a hole saw out, cut a wee dent in there. Or maybe I could shape one with my sander, but that might take a while. And then I'll have two prongs with a dent in there. It'll be up that way. And the hammer will sit... Oh, I can't show you this because I'm holding my phone, but my hammer will sit in between them. Put it on a piece of backing board, whack a cleat on it, bosh! I've got the piece of wood I want to drill the little curve out of. I've got a sacrificial piece of wood down here so I don't go too far into my desk, although that shouldn't be a problem with what I'm planning. And then I have this piece here just to hold this together because I don't want the drill component of the whole cut to go into this. I want it to go in here so it's slightly offset. But first off, I've got to drill a little guide hole in here just to help me out. Should have done that earlier. We'll just swap those over, it won't take long. Once I've got it going, I've no doubt that should be okay. Let's just double check again. I want it to be about... There's the spot. So, let's take my drill on. Take the guide bit out. Alright, let's see how we get on. Hopefully I don't look like a complete muppet on camera. Oh, this battery needs a charge. Always the way, innit? I must remember to lift the drill up occasionally just to help clear. Let's see how we're getting on. Let's unclamp everything and have a little butcher's. See where we are. Disappointing. That's where we are. And on the piss. Great. There. Better straight as a wavy friggin' line. Not going straight down. Coming at it at an angle. The initial guide hole was obviously not straight. Can't trust no woman nothing these days, can you? Oh, let's put that up there while we think of something else. Out of the way, you. Here's how we're doing so far. These are going to go there. They're slightly overhanging, but that's okay. They'll be secure enough. I'll sand this down a bit first. Put a bit of wood glue on there as well. Actually, I won't have to because it's going that way around, Wally. There we go. So that one goes there. That one goes there. I will whack a bit of wood glue. I just don't have to sand first before I do. And then we're going to put a cleat on the back of it. Cleat's there, ready to cut to the right size. And my hammer will go up there somewhere. That's the plan. Stay tuned. So I know what you're thinking. Danny, they're not level, they're wonky. Well, yeah, but if you look at it, neither's the hammer. This bit is lower than that bit, so they're offset on purpose. Let's see how that works without dropping me bloody glue. Yeah, there it goes. I mean, it's a little bit off whack, maybe a bit too low on that side, but who cares? Maybe I'll whack a bit of leather on there one day, just to pop it up a little bit, just to level this bit out. Let's see what it looks like on the wall, shall we? Oh, I can't because I ain't got a cleat on it yet. So just to get it a little stronger, I've screwed this one in at a slight angle with a deep cut, just to make sure that it is under, or at least flush with the French cleat. But that's fine, it's under the cleat. So we'll get another one on this side, again angled, and we'll get it on the wall. Second screw, never mind the dusty floor, keep your eyes off of that. Right, so there's the holder. I mean, this ain't going to last forever. Don't want it to, I just want it to last until I get this place sorted out. And there it is. Let's back up and have a look. As I was saying before I cut myself off, let's move back and look at everything all together. That's it so far. So I can rearrange it to make the most of the space I've got, but we're not doing too bad now. Right, I'm going to have a tidy up. That'll do me for today. I've got a very impatient 3-year-old boy upstairs who wants to come down and have a look, see what all the noise is about. So I best let him have a look. But I'll edit this video and whack that out as well later today. So that's it for today. I'll try and get down here again and do some more tomorrow. More on the floor, I think. Get that kind of squared up and tidied away. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. Boring as I may be. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.